almost didn't get across midcourt.
Alicia Gray has it denied. Austin sends it back. Clark with numbers. Bounce pass Howard.
Caitlin Clark attempts to hurt herself after Indiana Fever take first loss of season to New Look Dream. Please subscribe to this channel as you watch to encourage us. In the Indiana Fever's season opener, Caitlin Clark and her teammates appeared to handle their opponents with ease. However, their second game quickly provided a stark contrast, as the Atlanta Dream handed them a tough 91-90 loss on Tuesday night. Both teams have been busy reshaping their rosters this offseason, each building around a top overall draft pick. For Atlanta, it was Rhyne Howard, who, together with key new acquisitions Brittney Griner and Brionna Jones, proved to be a formidable force both inside the paint and on the perimeter. Their collective effort was enough to overcome the Fever, who struggled to close out the game despite a late rally. Indiana mounted a spirited comeback after trailing by 9 points with just over 4 minutes left in the game. However, the final moments proved agonizingly close. Natasha Howard's shot was blocked by Nia Coffey on one critical possession, and another attempt just missed the rim, sealing Indiana's narrow defeat. Caitlin Clark once again showed why she is one of the brightest stars in the WNBA, finishing with a stat line of 27 points, 11 assists, and 5 rebounds. Although her team fell short, Clark's individual performance added to her growing legacy in the league. She now shares the record for the most games with at least 20 points and 10 assists, tied at 10 games with Courtney Vandersloot, an achievement unmatched in the 29-year history of the WNBA. What makes this feat even more remarkable is the pace at which Clark has reached it. Vandersloot accumulated her 10 such games over a long and decorated career spanning 430 games. In contrast, Clark accomplished the same in just 42 games, underscoring her exceptional playmaking and scoring ability early in her career. The Fever, who had significant needs following a disappointing 2024 season, entered this campaign eager to build on their progress. They finally ended the longest active playoff drought in the league, but their postseason appearance was brief, swept by the Connecticut Sun. With Clark already providing star power, alongside strong two-way play from Aaliyah Boston and reliable scoring from Kelsey Mitchell, the team aimed to bolster its frontcourt by acquiring veterans like Natasha Howard and DeWanna Bonner. In the recent matchup, Natasha Howard contributed 6 points on 3 of 9 shooting, along with 9 rebounds and 4 turnovers. Bonner struggled to find her rhythm, playing 16 minutes without scoring on her sole shot attempt. To supplement Clark's playmaking, Indiana also added Sydney Colson off the bench as a facilitator, but she was limited to 6 minutes, recording 2 points, no assists, and 2 turnovers. Outside of the core trio of Clark, Mitchell, and Boston, Indiana's supporting cast struggled offensively, managing just 15 points on 6 of 20 shooting, combined with 8 turnovers. Their depth and bench production remain areas needing improvement. The Fever also faced roster challenges, missing wing player Sophie Cunningham due to an ankle injury. On the other side, the Dream were without their starting point guard Jordan Canada, yet still managed to pull off the victory. Atlanta's offseason additions have significantly improved their roster after finishing last season at 15-25. Along with Howard and Alicia Gray, the Dream brought in Brittney Griner and Brionna Jones, replacing veteran center Tina Charles with a former Defensive Player of the Year, Griner, and a former 6th Player of the Year, Jones. This revamped frontcourt has made an immediate impact. In the Tuesday game, Griner led the Dream with 21 points on efficient 8 of 13 shooting and grabbed 8 rebounds before fouling out in the final minute. Jones also turned in a strong performance, recording 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. Their contributions marked a promising step forward after Atlanta's season-opening loss to the Washington Mystics. Overall, the game showcased the Fever's potential and Clark's superstar talent, but also highlighted the challenges they face with depth and consistency as they continue to build toward postseason success. Meanwhile, the Dream demonstrated that their off-season moves are paying off, making them a team to watch this year. In professional sports, young athletes often face immense pressure as they navigate their early careers. Recently, the Indiana Fever experienced a tough moment with their first loss of the season to the newly strengthened Atlanta Dream. This setback has revealed the emotional impact such defeats can have on players, especially rising star Caitlin Clark. Clark, a talented guard celebrated for her impressive skills and fierce competitiveness, has quickly become a key player for the Fever. Her scoring, playmaking, and leadership on the court have earned widespread praise. However, the burden of high expectations can be overwhelming, sometimes triggering strong emotional reactions. After the Fever's loss to the Dream, reports indicated that Clark was struggling emotionally, even reportedly attempting self-harm. Though details are still emerging, this incident sheds light on the mental health challenges athletes often encounter. It emphasizes the urgent need for greater awareness and support for mental well-being in sports. The matchup against the Dream proved difficult for the Fever, who had started the season with optimism and momentum. The Dream's roster changes brought a new level of competitiveness that caught Indiana off guard. Clark, who had played a pivotal role in the team's early success, faced the tough reality of a hard-fought defeat. Clark's emotional response sparked important conversations about mental health and athletics. Stigma around mental health issues frequently discourages athletes from seeking help or openly sharing their struggles. Clark's experience highlights that even elite athletes can face feelings of doubt and emotional pain. In response, the Indiana Fever organization has shown strong support for Clark, emphasizing mental health resources and the importance of a supportive environment. Team leadership has reaffirmed their commitment to providing counseling and psychological services to players, recognizing the intense emotional pressures in professional sports. Moving forward, the Fever's focus will be not only on bouncing back competitively, but also on nurturing the mental well-being of their roster. Clark's situation serves as a crucial reminder of the importance of honest discussions around mental health in sports, encouraging athletes to balance their mental health with their performance goals. Ultimately, Caitlin Clark's emotional struggles following Indiana's first loss highlight the significant pressures faced by professional athletes. As the sports community continues to evolve, prioritizing mental health and fostering safe spaces for vulnerability will be essential. With proper support, Clark and the Fever have the potential to grow stronger both mentally and on the court.